Hello, everyone. Okay, so this is day number 4, and I have called in the spirit guides. My name is Nadine. I'm going to do a reading um, for divine beings, divine feminines, divine masculines, those on the road to ascension who are waking up at this time. Um, this is when I say this is day number 4, it's because I'm trying to do. I've challenged myself to do a reading every day because I need a little discipline and a little challenge in my own life. Because, yeah, I just need to set a goal for myself. And that's my goal. So I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you're able to see, I hope one of the, or the last 2 readings, I hope they resonated or were able to help you out. Again, there's so many videos out there that you can watch that can really ease through these challenging times right now, and everybody's going through major changes, whether it be in their relationship or job, just major aspects of their life, major areas of their life are changing. And man, even the what do you call it, right? The election is coming up. That's gonna be major. But again, you choose what your reality is gonna be. Okay, we choose if we're gonna live, speak, and think, act out of love and kindness or out of fear and hatred. Okay, it really is up to us individually. Okay, so let me just get into it again. I have already called in my angels, my higher self, my ascension angel, and I've also taken the privilege of calling in your higher self, your angels, your ascension angels, so that they have an invitation to come into the reading and get any messages out through the cards that they may need the viewer to hear. I've also called in and asked, requested St. Michael to encircle myself and any viewer of the video with his triple light bubble of protection, which consists of a white bubble of light, an electric blue bubble of light, and a sacred golden bubble of light that ensures our protection on all levels of our auric field. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Work Your Light oracle. Let me make sure I do have the book here somewhere. I want to start with this, and then we will. Here it is, right here. Okay, so. So, as of now, the question will be, at what stage, what exactly is the viewer going through right now as far as their road to enlightenment? Okay, I think I will pick out 2 cards, okay, and see if one or both resonate with you, and then we will follow up with some clarifying cards. Okay, so spirit, angel guides, my ascension angel, Archangel Gabriel for communication, be here with us now. So let me get 2 cards for the viewers. What level, what are they experiencing as far as their road to ascension at this time? Thank you so much. And again, I hope it. So Akasha, your guidance Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Your guidance is divinely guided. Okay, so you are receiving divine guidance right now, whether that be in the area of your of these big moves, these big shifts that are taking place, whatever your gut instinct is telling you to do. You know when you can feel it in your heart, and sometimes you feel it in your gut and you know in your heart, but sometimes logically we do try to dismiss those, because logically, how is it going to work out? Logically, how is my family going to accept me? How is my friends, how are my friends going to accept me, you know? And this is a nice one. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So like I was just saying right now, the card says trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? This is perfect, right? I was just saying sometimes we second guess ourselves because we worry about who we're gonna lose, or whose support are we gonna have. You just are we gonna, what is my family gonna think? What was I saying? What is my family gonna think? What are my friends gonna think? How is this gonna work out? So okay, so I'm going to pull, actually I'm going to pull one of the conscious spirit cards, or actually two of them. Thank you so much, Spirit. They're beautiful cards too. And again, I'm always going to mention, first of all, I'm sending you all every day, sending you Violet Flame Healing. Please look it up. Call in the Violet Flame yourself daily, and please start spreading the blessing of the Violet Flame to those around you, to your loved ones, to your so-called enemies, to those who challenge you and challenge your emotional state of mind, your mental state of mind, those who challenge those areas. Oh, darn rabbit. I have a rabbit, and sometimes she gets to the cards. Sometimes they challenge, those people challenge us, but again, send that Violet Flame to everybody, because you don't even know what blessings you're going to get back for doing that and for calling on the Violet Flame. It's just, again, I can't speak enough of it. Also, if you have not subscribed to the Awakening You channel, every single day Archangel Michael has a channeled message. Whether some of them are repeated, I have come in, but there are so many. I know I haven't heard all of them, and it's very rare, but on occasion I do hear a message that I have already heard in the past, but I've been listening to the channel for almost a year now. Okay, so those two things: Violet Flame, three things: Violet Flame, your Ascension Angel, connect, and Awakening channel. If you can please subscribe, or at least check it out. Okay, so we're gonna pull two cards. Spirit, thank you so very much. Two cards. One card for the Akasha card. Your guidance is divinely guided. Your guidance is divinely guided. Which card can nicely complement that message? So it is Flames of Wisdom, Crone. I am open to all of life's wisdom and share it with gratitude. I am open to all of life's wisdom and I share it with gratitude. Again, I was just saying, call in the Violet Flame and also send it out to others. Share it. Share it with gratitude. It is such a blessing to you. Share that blessing with others, and what will come back to you, it will be tremendous. I already shuffled. Okay, so one more for Trust Your Path. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? It's that fear again. The fear of if you remove the fear and the worry of, will you have your family, will you have your same friends still, who will you have to leave behind, or relocate from, move away from, if you didn't have that worry and you knew for a fact that you would be supported in that decision that you know in your gut you need to make, what would you do? Would you jump to it? Would you have already done it a year ago, or a month ago, or 5 months ago? Would you have done it 2 years ago, 3 years ago? Okay, so this next card says the present. I fully experience every moment of my life by living in the present. I fully experience every moment of my life by living in the present. I've been watching videos also of Eckhart Tolle. Is it Tolle? People say it different. And again, living in the present is something that takes practice. Our minds wander, and mostly to what? To things of fear, to ideas of fear, to ideas of questioning, just questioning a moment, usually in the future or the past. Well, because obviously you're not in the present, so these thoughts that we get carried away with are usually thoughts that are events that already happened. Which, what can we do about it? It's in the past. Or things that haven't happened yet, but we're assuming all possible outcomes. So live in the present. Okay, live in the present. Trust your path. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? Live in the present. Okay. If you didn't have to go with that worry. Let me see. Before I read from the book, I'm going to pull some two cards. I'm gonna pull two cards on two tarot cards. I already shuffled these, and I did cleanse them, everybody. Thank you so much, Spirit. And again, I'm not ready yet. And that was a whole bunch of cards. Again, I call my ascension angel so much now. I think for everything, almost everything. Okay, so let's get two cards for the Akasha. You're divinely guided. Two energies around that card. Why the Akasha card? What is your guidance is divinely guided. You will have victory in whatever is questioning you right now, or burdening you right now, or wherever you're being guided to. Okay, and you're second guessing, is this what I should do? It's going to bring you victory. So yes, the answer is yes, that is what you should do. One more card, please. Remember, whatever you're here for, and the Tower, okay, something's going to have to come down, but rest assured that it has to come down for the brand new and for this victory to come in. Okay, it has to come down for this victory to come in. So there will be a Tower. It's unavoidable. It's unavoidable, but you will be able to learn from it, and you'll be able to share with others your experience, or guide others, or whatever's coming down. It's not only going to benefit you in the long run. Okay, everything is a trickle down effect to other people. Everything there's a trail left behind. What happens to you doesn't only happen to you. Okay, it happens to all the people around, and if that includes the people that are then going to be, that you have to break away from, that's going to put them on another path. And we always pray that is going to be that's the path to their enlightenment. Okay, that's the way they have to go, because it's for their highest good. Okay, never work from greed, where it's all about you. Work for yourself, your highest good and the highest good of all. Not only your highest good and the highest good of all. That's where the blessings will come in. That's where you will know this decision I'm making is not because I want it all, because I want to be on top. Again, the other day I was talking about, we're moving past that. We're moving past the idea that's been kind of programmed into our mind from society that you have to work hard and the people on top, um, you have to be what willing to play dirty, a lot of times, you know that's that's not and again, not all the time, but that's not be silly now. Okay, that's how it works a lot in the corporate businesses. Okay, whoever's willing to step all over the next person to climb that ladder is usually who's getting the big dollars, and it has the big home. But again, what's more important is what's in your heart, right? Like how you can look yourself in the mirror, and and how you cohabitate with your family, how you trust your friends, what your friendships are made out of, are they superficial, um, or are these friends that are going to be there for you through thick and thin? Take a look at the crowd around you, okay? As I say that, the conflict card is here, the Five of Wands, which means conflict. This can be inner conflict. This can be conflict with your actions, okay? Trust your path. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? This could be you doing a whole bunch of different actions that contradict what's in your heart. Okay, this could be you working with all these different people, but it's always an issue. There's all you're basically what, like treading against the what is it, like, the river, when the river is going down and you're going up, um you're not going with the flow. Okay, so whatever action you do, there's always going to be a conflict attached to it. There's always some kind of drama attached to it, or it falls through all the time. Some, and believe me, the divine will keep making sure that happens until you start making the choices that come from your heart. Okay, what is the present? Living in the present. Living in the present. When you live in the present, also think about it. Um, you're not thinking about scheming and coming up on anyone, or being greedy or securing your future. You're living for the now. Okay, you're living for the now, and that's the best place. Um, Conflict. There's conflict in this area, and again, it can be from you being doing conflicting acts, having something in your mind, but yet your actions are conflicting. Or you can be working with people that where there's always conflict. You could be any kind of situationship where there's constant conflict. You're obviously not in the right place, because that's not what that isn't being your true self. And oh my goodness, and look at here, also Five of Swords. This is also mental conflict. This is verbal. This is egotistical fighting. This is just really immature words and attacks. Attacks on false attacks, false witness against a neighbor. This is just, but see, so this is there's really something that is not settling. Like when you go to sleep at night, it's constantly on your mind. You can maybe even be dreaming about it. It goes into your dreams, or you can't sleep, or it's just, I mean, Five of Wands and Five of Swords, both these energies are not, you're not going with the flow. You're not living in the present. Living in the present is breathing that fresh air, thanking God for the beauty of nature that is all around you, thanking God for the people who you truly love in your life, for their presence, for smiles, for taking a shower, and being grateful that you have a shower, that you have clean water to cleanse your body with, being appreciative of your own body. That's what living in the moment is. Eating your breakfast and not rushing through it, but appreciating that cereal you're eating, or that breakfast sandwich, or, that's what living in the moment is. This is not living in the moment. This is living in the past. This is worried about, he said, she said, what you did to me last week and what I'm going to do to you now. That's what this is. Okay, so this definitely has to get away. That definitely has to go. I'm going to read the Akasha. Okay, your guidance is divinely guided. Whatever. I hope these message, at least one of these, resonates with you. I hope you get some kind of what the guidance. I hope you is confirmed for you if you're looking for confirmation. I hope you find some here. If you run into this video, whenever you run into this, could be a year from now. Let me see. I'm sorry, these always take me a while because they don't have them in alphabetical order, nor do they have like a symbol or a page on it. Here it is, 114. Okay, so 114. Okay, Akasha. Akasha exists in the fifth dimension, and the library of souls, like the Akashic records, right? Okay. Also, contracts, history, gifts, lessons, and more exist here. We each have access to the information of the past, present, and future, and can tap into it at any time. While we have free will, there are also points on the timeline of our lives that are predestined or pre-planned, soul contracts or agreements that were made before incarnating. It could be a company you chose to work for, a relationship you planned to have, or a person you agreed to mentor or help. Whatever it is, know that it is divinely guided and will not bypass you. Okay, whatever you have soul contracts with, it will not bypass you. Okay, if you are waiting for a sign to proceed, this card is it. You are likely living out an important part of your soul's journey, and you are exactly where you need to be. This is very exciting. This is very exciting indeed. It is time to call in the support of your helpers, both in the physical realm and the spirit world, to trust the signs coming, to take note of your dreams, to notice any feelings or visions that you receive, for you are tapping into the wisdom of the Akasha, and you are being given the go-ahead to proceed. Okay? This is confirming. Again, you're going to have victory. Okay? This is something that was pre-planned. So if you're finding yourself in a position where you have to walk away from a work to go and take another job, this is your confirmation. Okay, whatever you have to walk away from, or switch gears, and you're gonna go here, it was pre-planned. Okay, before you even got incarnated, this was a soul contract that you made at this time in your life, to now go in another direction, because this is your soul's journey. Okay, so it says on the card, hold the card to your heart, and it says, I open myself up to receive the wisdom of the Akasha. I am ready to download any information from my soul records that is in my highest good and the highest good of all right now. Weren't we just saying that? Remember? The highest good and the highest good of all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go with the next. We're gonna stay on this row, okay? 39. I am open. Both of these cards say I am open. Be open. Be open to letting this something come down, come to an end. Let some be open to it, because just be assured that this is how it was meant to be. Okay, this is what has to be, so that you can continue to live your soul's purpose and fulfill those contracts that you yourself made with others. Okay, so flames of wisdom, crone. The wise woman comes into your life to remind you. Here's the wise woman here. I'm going to just hold up the card. The wise woman comes into your life to remind you there is still much to be learned. Okay, there's still much to be learned. She asks you to turn to the ancient ones for wisdom, the trees, the earth, grandparents, and those whom trees, the earth, grandparents, and those who have spent lifetimes absorbing knowledge, okay, on the earth plane. Their experiences can give you greater insight into your life. If you have been seeing or hearing owls, it may be a sign from spirit that gaining or sharing wisdom will help you in your current phase of life. Again, like I said, share that violet flame. It will help you, okay? Wise woman also reminds you that not all experiences in life are easy. Okay, there's that tower. It's not going to be easy. No way, shape, or form are they even saying, in spirit saying with this tower card here, that it's going to be easy. A tower is something that you did not see coming, or just a sudden just fall apart of something. Okay, or just something that has to be torn down. Okay, something that has to come to an end and not be able to be rebuilt. Okay, let me see. Some lessons will leave behind scars on your physical body, but they are simply a reminder of valuable lessons learned. Valuable lessons learned. Be grateful for all of life's experiences and gain wisdom from them, so that you may one day may one day pass that wisdom on to others. If you are in your senior years, this card is asking you to connect to younger generations and share your wisdom and experiences with them in order to assist them on their own life's journey. Always remember to show great patience when sharing knowledge with others. Beautiful. Okay, so that's one situation here. You got your this is confirmation that your thoughts, your ideas, the move that you want to make is the right move. Okay, it's not gonna be easy, but it will be rewarding. Okay, and you will also have the wisdom to share with others. You have the wisdom now, but I'm passing on. There was another channel I wanted to share with you, was the stone shamaness. She gives almost every day. Also, trust her path. She gives light activation, light codes. So trust your path. Let me see. So if you're interested in that, 38. All it's gonna do is help you ascend. That's what that is. Okay. Trust your path. The universe is conspiring. Keep facing your true north. Your job is not to pave the path, but to simply keep facing your true north and take one step after another. If you do this, you can't go wrong. The universe is conspiring. Don't waver or doubt. Use your heart as a compass and put one foot in front of the other. If you follow the invisible trail, if you follow the, I don't have that great of light today. If you follow your invisible trail uh, of what lights you up, you will light up the world without even trying. It says most people don't follow the highest call of their soul because they're waiting to see the end destination before they take the first step. Playing it safe. Okay. Before they take the next step. I'm sorry, I just lost my place. Wednesdays in. Okay, if you take one baby step each day within a year, you will have taken 363 steps in your dedicated direction. If you want to write a book, write a page every day. If you want to change careers, do one thing every day in dedication to that. Before you know it, in just a year from now, you will turn back and look in awe at how far you've journeyed. Keep moving and open yourself up to a whole new level of support and receiving. Things are not going to work out the way you are planning, but if you have a little faith and keep showing up, they will work out even better than you could possibly imagine. Don't micromanage the universe. Trust your path and let your soul lead the way. Okay, so don't micromanage. We talk about it isn't your job to figure out the how. That's the universe will do it. This is not conflict, mental anguish, and just cutting someone down or allowing others to cut you down mentally and verbally and even in action. Maybe not treating you well, just doing actions that are not, they're in conflict with your own beliefs, with how you are taught or brought up to treat others. Okay. I'm going to read the 23 card, the present. Okay. Living in the present can bring so much peace. It can drop so much mental anguish, but it takes practice. It does take practice. It's very hard. But again, just like this card said, one little step every day, 5 minutes a day of living in the present, of clearing your mind and just sitting and being. Okay, just being. Every time an idea sneaks into your mind, oh, I gotta go to the store, or oh, I got, just random thoughts. You know how it goes. You know how the mind works. Push it out right away. Push it to the side, and don't get flustered with yourself, because practice makes perfect. Start with 2 minutes a day. Even for a lot of people, that's hard. 2 minutes, yeah, that's hard, because our mind, we're addicted to overthinking. Think about stuff that half the time doesn't even it's not even our business. 23, the present. Let me read this card and then I will close out this reading. This card is telling you that it's time to release the past and trust that the future will be as it should be. Align yourself to the now. Become fully present in everything you do. Don't worry about what has been or what might be. By experiencing the moment, being in the now, your energy is aligned to and focused on the task at hand. This allows you to give 100% to whatever it is you are doing and help align yourself with the laws of attraction. By doing this, you will be able to achieve more success. If you are not in the present, you easily lose focus and concentration. By living in the present, you will experience every gift, every opportunity, every miracle of each day, and gain a greater appreciation for life. Most of your worries stem from the past or the future. Living in the present. See, most of your worries stem from the past or the future. Living in the present releases you from fear and worry and allows you to begin to experience a life filled with greater abundance, joy, and contentment. Living in the now will do so much for your emotional well being, your mental well-being, and of course your spiritual well-being. I am gonna close this up. Again, this is day 4, so I am hoping that I get this done, and I think I will. I'm very determined. We're gonna get one Crystal Angels card. Okay, I have not pulled one of these for a while, so let's just pull one for both. No, not ready yet. No, I'm not ready. Okay, one for both of these things. So one to close out this reading. Okay. So it is Ametrine, balancing masculine and feminine energies. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. Okay. Balancing your masculine and feminine side. This Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. The feminine energy typically goes within, okay, and the masculine energy typically wants to take action or control things, okay, make the plan, okay, worries logically about how the plan is going to get done. So this is like the feminine energy over here, going within, being more intuitive, intuitive and living out of the heart, living out of guidance from the heart. And this one is saying to the masculine energy in you. Again, we're all masculine and feminine energy. This one is saying to the masculine energy in you, trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? What would you do? Your masculine side wouldn't be worried about the plan of action to take. Your masculine side of you would go with the flow and trust that the universe has that, has that all figured out, or will have it all figured out, and it is your job to live from your heart. So I'm going to read the Ametrine stone. I want to get some more stones. What I really want to get, and I talked about it a little while back, is a monatomic Andara crystal. I really want to get one of those. What the heck? Here it is. Okay. This card comes up whenever you find yourself stuck in a masculine energy because of a competitive or stressful work or family situation. Definitely stressful. Look at all this conflict here. And again, on the masculine side. There's also the Tower here, though. So, this card comes up when you find yourself stuck in your masculine energy because of a competitive or stressful work or family situation. Perhaps you feel like you've had to do battle or be extra vigilant. Yes, there's a time to balance that masculine energy with the nurturing gentleness of your feminine energy. Every person has both masculine and feminine energy within, and balancing them is essential for health and effectiveness in life. The feminine energy receives divinely inspired ideas. See, just like I was saying right here, this is more like the feminine energy. So this card is kind of like perfect, right? The feminine energy receives divinely inspired ideas, divinely guided guidance here. and creative insights. And the masculine energy puts these ideas into motion. Okay. But see, this card is kind of like like you're stuck. Just like it just said, if you this card comes out when you find yourself stuck, and this card here is signifying that you may be stuck because it's saying if you knew everything was gonna be okay, what would you do? That means that you haven't made the decision yet. Okay, and this card, let me see, both are let me see, both are equally important as they are 50-50 partners. Your masculine energy and feminine energy are equally important. Too much feminine energy can lead to passivity, where dreams aren't acted upon, and too much masculine energy can result in uninspired or aggressive action. Prayers can help you find your balance. Once you do, you'll discover that your stress levels are reduced and you'll be better able to relax when you get home from work. Very nice. So again, if you do this, if you balance out those energies, you're not going to have to deal with this anymore. And I'm going to send you extra blessings, extra violet flame healing, because nobody should be in this state. Everyone has, but we don't need to be. I have, but as far as I've come, I'm not ever gonna, I don't believe, I'm gonna do everything to let go. And that's what I've been doing. And, like I've shared on my videos, where I am now, what is coming in now, what I'm being blessed with now is like little miracles every day. And slowly but surely, these blessings are coming in because I refuse to be in conflict in my mind and in my actions. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna leave the reading there. I think it was great. I think it was a great reading, and I do hope that this helps somebody out. Okay, have a good evening, and I will see you tomorrow. I'm gonna do again. This is day 4. Tomorrow will be day 5. Good night.